What's going on, guys? Money Webby here. Another great lineup. I tweeted out 155 DK points. Hope you guys ran it out or just put some of the guys in. The plays did pretty well. Freddie Freeman with 14, Rizzo with 11. He had a lot more opportunities but couldn't get it done. Then Max Kepler with 7, pretty solid. But Luke Weaver did really well for us, 36 DraftKings points. And then Zach Godley, he kind of let us down. He had no control. He had 4 walks. Just beating himself out there against a very bad Mets lineup, so that could have been a lot better from him. He had like 5 strikeouts in the first 2 innings, and then he just kind of like fell apart after that, so a little bit disappointing, but you can't complain about 155 DK points. So slap a like on the video if the plays helped you out, or if you ran out my lineup for yourself. We'll try to get up to 40 plus likes, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You get these winning plays every single day. I believe we're 5 subscribers away from the giveaway, so almost there. Probably by tomorrow, hopefully we'll have it. I'm so happy about that. Can't wait to do the giveaway. So I got my 2 pitchers again for you guys. My 3 hitters, a smaller slate, but we're going to still make it work. So let's get into the plays. For my first pitcher, I'm going Chris Sale at 13,700. The pitchers are a little bit overpriced tonight, but I think you have to go Sale. He has by far the most upside out of any slate that is usually on. The best K percentage at 36% this year. He struggled a lot against his Indians lineup earlier this year. 1.9 DK points, just a disaster of a game. He's going to be super motivated to come out here and pitch a gem. Corey Kluber went out there and pitched a gem last night for the Indians, and he's in the heat of a Cy Young battle, pretty much with Kluber, just between him and Kluber, I think. So he's going to be motivated to come out there and just strike out everyone he can. I see, like, honestly, I think he'd get up to 40 DK points tonight. I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility. I think he'd go for a complete game in this spot. Vegas, they're expecting 3.1 runs out of the Indians. Sale, when he's pissed off, he is lights out, and that's what we're going to get tonight. So you got to lock him in. For my second pitcher, I'm going Jose Berrios at 8,600, going against the White Sox. As you can see here with Sale and Berrios, I'm paying up for pitching tonight. I don't think there's many like elite bats that you need to have in your lineups. I feel much more inclined to pay up for pitching because I think that's what's going to win the slates tonight is the pitching. I think Sale, like I said, can go for 35 to 40, and Berrios can go for 30. So if those 2 things happen, that's going to lead you looking very well in your lineup. And against this same White Sox team earlier this year, he got 31 DK points, 8 strikeouts. He can definitely do it again. They haven't got much better since then, and he's coming off a nasty game against the D-backs, a much better lineup. He got 7 Ks and 7 innings and only allowed 2 hits, so just a great performance there. Hopefully he can carry that over in tonight, get some momentum going here. So I think he should be able to get like 6+ strikeouts and 20+ DraftKings points, and at 8,600 the price is definitely reasonable, so I think you gotta lock him in. Moving on to the hitters, you see here we only have 34.60 remaining per player after the 2 pitchers, so you really got to find those value plays for your hitters tonight. And the first guy I love is CJ Crone at 3,600, going against the lefty Martin Perez. Crone has been like on steroids against lefty pitchers this year. Hasn't even got a full season, and he already has 6 home runs against left-handed pitchers and a 333 ISO against them. And Perez, he's a lefty that struggles a lot against right-handed batters. I believe he's allowed like all of his home runs except 1 to right-handed batters, allowing 1.41 home runs per 9 to them and a 37% hard contact rate. And also, if you factor in the weather, that's going to help Crone even more. Some wind blowing out to left field, and it's supposed to be very humid tonight. So if Crone hits one out in the air, the ball will carry great for him, and he can get that home run. So at 3,600, you got to lock him in. Next up, we're going to go with a cheap leverage play, and that's Corey Spangenberg at 2,700, going against Carlos Martinez. A lot of people are going to be on Martinez or Sale tonight, so Spangenberg, his ownership should be like less than 10%, and he could easily get a home run. Not easily, but I think he has the best shot of getting a home run out of any player on this Padres lineup. And Carlos Martinez, he's been allowing like 1 or 2 home runs almost every start lately in his last 10 games, if you look at his game log. So Spangenberg, I think he's in one of the best spots to hit a home run against them, as Carlos Martinez, he's struggled against left-handed batters, allowing 1.5 home runs per 9 to them and a 37% hard contact rate. So Spangenberg, he's the most powerful lefty in this lineup, so you get the low ownership, a pretty solid chance of getting a home run, and at only 2,700, that's a lot of value. If he gets a home run or like an extra base hit, a double or something, just considering how Martinez struggles a lot more against lefties and all that stuff, and he's allowing a lot of home runs to them, so I think you gotta lock him in. For my third and final batter, I'm going to go with John Jay at 3,200, going against Sal Romano, not a good pitcher. And John Jay, he's been leading off the last 2 games, I've noticed, and he's gotten 5 at-bats in both those games. I think he could easily get another 5 at-bats in the spot, leading off for this team, and they're expected 5.35 runs. So if he just gets on base and get a single or double, I think the big guns behind him, Schwarber, Rizzo, and if Bryant plays, they could easily knock him in and get some runs. So I could see like a very similar game to what he got last night with 2 hits and 2 runs. Good for 10 DK points. That's solid value at only 3,200 if he gets 10 DK points. So I think he's safe for some points with your lineups. And then you got let Chris Sale and Jose Barrios do the rest for you guys. So I think you gotta lock him in. So that's going to do it for the plays. You got Chris Sale, Barrios, CJ Crone, Corey Spangenberg, and John Jay. And for the 3 teams I'm looking to stack tonight, it's kind of hard to stack teams with the top pitching options like Sale and Barrios. But 3 lineups I like is the Chicago Cubs, the St. Louis Cardinals, and also a team that I think I'm going to be stacking my lineups with the high pitchers is the Angels here. So the Cubs, Cards, and Angels. Angels are the team you want to stack if you want to put them with these pitchers. So that is going to do it, guys. Leave a like in the video if you enjoyed it, got anything out of value. Like I said, 40+ likes. If you could do that, thank you so much. It really helps out the channel and helps just getting my name out there to every person that wants to get these winning plays. And subscribe if you haven't already to get these plays every single day and to be a part of the giveaway. We're almost there. Like I said, I believe 5 more subscribers, so it's going to be here in the blink of an eye. Can't wait for that one, guys. So I wish you guys the best of luck on this 6-game slate. I think it's going to be pretty low scoring. So if Sale and Barrios can do their thing, it should be a great night. So good luck. We'll see you tomorrow.